Alright, so today I'm unboxing the ME-262 A1A by Admiral Toys. This is in 1/18 scale. Very similar to the 21st Century Toys Elite Force and BBI. A little more information. They also have F-86. I'm not sure what else Admiral Toys did in 1/18 scale. So if you know, shoot me a message. But I had the F-86 as well. Ended up opening the 21st Century version of that. So check out my channel and see that if you haven't already. But so here it comes in a package. And I like this because if you watch my other videos, look at that. No wire ties to remove. Some people don't like how aggressive I've been with the wire ties in the past videos, and I totally understand because these planes are getting harder to find. A little more expensive. So right off the bat, we have the fuselage, and look at that. Look what comes with it. Anybody happy with accuracy? That's there. Here we go. Let me flip it around there. Here are the wings. And they come already put together, which is nice. I don't like that that's stamped right there, but it is what it is. Have, looks like the horizontal stabilizers. And we have the pilot. Comes with a parachute. Parachute does detach. Probably won't fit in there. The head does not swivel, and the helmet does not come off. And then there are a couple more accessories. There's screws in the bottom. It looks like an antenna, and these little covers, there's two of them, cover up where the screws are supposed to go. Okay, so this plane's pretty easy to install. It already comes mostly pre-assembled. We're gonna do the wings right now. So you take the wings like this, you turn the fuselage over, and the wings have a little slot right here that needs to fit in. So you're gonna line it up, those little tabs, just like that. You're just gonna push down. And there you have it. Flip it around and install the screws. There's two screws, right here and right here. And that's it for the wings. The horizontal stabilizers. You're just gonna take it up and just clip on like this. There's one. And here's the other one. So it comes with these little caps or covers to hide the screws, which I think is really nice. Just makes the plane feel a little better. Sometimes you gotta give them a little push. Find the groove. There you go. So for the landing gear, you have these flaps that you pop out right here. And then the gear just pulls out and locks in place. There isn't anything holding it up to secure it. That's pretty much all you get. The wheels are rubber. They have a soft texture to them, but they don't spin freely. You have to actually spin them by hand. They will not spin if you put it on the ground. Here we go. Same thing with that. In the front wheel, pop this little cover over. Now this is kind of hard to get out. Be very careful when you're pulling it out. If you have this, and that just pops open like that. The wheel does rotate freely, unlike the other two. And there you go. Okay, so I believe this is an antenna. If it's not, correct me, but it only fits in one way based on the shape of that hole right there and the connection. So you just push it in. Actually goes backwards like that. So the front gear has this little supporting rod. I don't know what it's really called, but it slides in. If you push it far enough forward, I'm a little nervous to do that. But anyways, it slides in right there. See that little lip right there? I'm not gonna do it right now because it's really not wanting to go in, and it feels like the plane's gonna break, or the wheel will break. So I'm not gonna do that, but it's there. And it slides back in. And then to push the wheel down, you simply just, or to put the wheel away, you just push it down like that. Close the gear door. Same thing for the rear landing gear. Make sure that slat's open. I grab usually at the base just in case, so I don't snap it off at the top, because it's our plastic. Same thing with over here. To be honest, those landing gear close a lot better than a lot of the other 21st century toy models. So for the wings, on both sides, these slats actually do move forward. It's kind of hard to get them, so I kind of, from underneath, there we go. Just like that. They do slide forward there and right here on both sides, just like that. And then the flaps, you have to pull it out. This is actually a feature I like better about these than 21st century toys, because a lot of times 21st century toys, you just bend up and down and then they tend to break. These you slide back. Same thing with right here. Slide that back and then down. And then on the horizontal stabilizers, same concept. You pull it back just a little bit, like this, and then you can slide it down. Not a lot. I mean, it really doesn't move a whole lot, but you can position it. And then you push it back in. And the rudder, I don't understand. It really doesn't move at all. It wiggles, but you can't put it in a different spot. So I don't really know the point of that. And then to put them back in place, you just push them forward. Same thing with the other side. Pull it out, slide it down. And then these slats, kind of gotta grab it from the bottom sometimes with your fingernails. And there we go. The whole slat slides forward. Same thing on this side. Underneath. There we go. Okay, so for the front, here are the guns. You actually can open up this little door, which I thought was pretty cool, and you can actually see the guns. And then you have a little, let's see if I can get it. There we go. A little rod that holds up the door. And you can do that for both sides. I don't know if it's gonna stay up while I'm doing this side. There we go. Same thing. You can kind of rest it right here on this piece right here. There you go. That's a pretty cool feature. I don't know what this is. If somebody knows, tell me, because I see it on a lot of planes. It looks like an antenna, but I don't know. So if you do know, send me a message. So to open the canopy, you just squeeze right here, just a little bit, and then it slides over. See the details of the plane? So the gauges do have color, but I don't think there's anything written on them. Oh, there is. There are actually, looks like gauge stickers. So it does look like there's some weathering on the floor and then also on the gauge panel. There's the gun sight right there. Throttle lever. So getting the pilot in is a little tricky because you have to leave his legs kind of straight, bend his knees just a little bit, because down here you have just a little slot where the rudder pedals are. So to fit him, and you do have to take off the parachute. There we go. And they didn't design his hands, I don't know why, to actually grab a stick. Doesn't really make any sense to me, but there he is installed. So here it is, completed. The pilot fits, but his head is just so close to the canopy, and there's really no other way to do it. I tried a lot of ways to sit him in there, but that's pretty much it. If anybody knows what those are, tell me in the comments. And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe this video and check out my other videos, because I have a lot of 1/18 scale 21st century toys, also some 132 scale, and some pilots with Elite Force, JSI, BBI, and all those kind of planes. The ice cream man's here. There we go. That's it. Let me know what you guys think.